Nobody's ever cared like you. You really are the best boss I ever had. Full-blown tearing up and everything. And like, it's so rough, man. I'm so sorry to hear that your other bosses must have had you out here sleeping in the gutter and paying you in IOUs, cause what are we talking about, brother? That is not a paycheck. This is not a bed. You ever have somebody in your life that it just feels like they're trying to copy your whole flow, your whole vibe, like they're trying to replace you? Well, that's what my man Rigby had to deal with this episode. We start off with Mordecai and Rigby, one of the most goated animation duos. And I know there's a lot of heavy competition on that front, but I think they're up there for sure. So my boys are out here mowing the yard, and hold up, why do they have them out here with these vintage Antiques Roadshow lawnmowers? No, this is actually mean-spirited. Like, there is no way this is the best shout for mowing this whole yardscape, but you know what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine because the boys got it done. They go to bring it in for a celebratory hug, but then they hit that LOL JK, we would never at the last second. They're about to go get themselves a well-deserved break, but Benson comes pulling up talking about hold it. Nope, nah, that's an inch too tall still. Run it back. Run it all back. Excuse me? Yeah, no, I can't express to you enough how much that would have been my last day. Like, no way you're coming at me talking about the grass is an inch too tall still when you have me out here on these rinky-dink lawnmowers. Maybe if I had a real lawnmower, the grass would be the height you wanted to. And I probably would have got it done faster too, so I would have had time to get on to other tasks that you want me to do.
Would you want to play Ultimate Frisbee in this? A guy could trip, skid, get severe turf rash, and bam! Lawsuit!
No, Benson, I don't care about the Ultimate Frisbee. You know what? Let me calm down. It's not my job. The boys get ready to remow the lawn, but Rigby starts throwing a fit about it. You know, he's a busy guy. He's got meatball subs to eat. He doesn't have all day to be mowing yards like this. Mordecai basically tells him that he needs to build a bridge and get over it, because it's not like he can hire someone to come in and do the job for him. And this makes my boy Rigby straight up brain blast. He bails on Mordecai to go get a stand set up to try to hire a temp. And honestly, I think Rigby says it best.
Hey, if hiring a dude to do all my work and paying him a small part of my paycheck while I go and get a meatball sub is a scam, then this is a huge scam!
Rigby ends up having a couple dud interviews, and he immediately gets on his nobody wants to work these days timing. And right before he's about to call it quits, Lady Luck ends up smiling down on my man.
Well, time to find me a job.
Rigby sees an opportunity here. He starts moving to hire this guy, but first, we need some introductions. So this is Doug, and here's some things that you should know about Doug. He wants a job, he always wanted to be somebody, and he'll do whatever it takes, and he knows about mowing lawns.
Well, I don't mean to be negative, but it looks to me like that grass is an inch too tall.
Oh, you're good.
Now that's all Rigby needed to hear, and he hires Dougie on the spot as the new temp. We cut ahead, and Rigby, he's enjoying that supervisor life. My man is over here vibing, chilling, daydreaming about all the meatball subs to come, while Doug is over here, hey, you know what? He's having the time of his life with the lawn. But I swear they're gonna piss me off with these rinky-dink-ass lawnmowers. Okay, no, stop. I need to move on. Mordecai comes by with the week's pay, and Rigby straight up pays this man with the change out the envelope. Like, no way, man. This is not a livable wage. It's a good thing this gig technically covers room and board. Hey, not yet. We're getting there. Now, Mordecai, he truly hates to see this. Straight up tells Rigby that he makes him sick. But Doug, he ain't too mad about it. Like, honestly, he's up. This is the most he's ever been paid. Thanks, boss man. Now, getting back to the lodgings, this is a big house. Lots of space, lots of room. I'm sure Rigby managed to set him up a room, or at least get him like a blow-up mattress, or... He put my man on a welcome mat in the closet.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Then this sociopath proceeds to tell this man there's some socks in there in case you get cold. You're telling me he can't even spare this man a blanket? Like what are we talking about here? We're not talking about nothing. And Doug is really out here like, oh shucks, boss man, my own bed? You really mean it? Nobody's ever cared like you. You really are the best boss I ever had. Full-blown tearing up and everything. And like, it's so rough, man. I'm so sorry to hear that your other bosses must have had you out here sleeping in the gutter and paying you in IOUs, cause what are we talking about, brother? That is not a paycheck. This is not a bed. I don't think this is legal, man, but it's okay. Hey, I gotta move on. On to the next day, and Rigby is just wiped out from all this supervising, and he's gonna go take a break. He tells the boys,
Keep it shaking with the rake in there, guys.
and I know my boy thought he ate with that line, but
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Mordecai doesn't think so either, and he mocks the bar, and Doug is like, huh, good one, pal, let me give it a try. And he proceeds to hit a pitch-perfect recreation of Rigby. Like, listen to this.
Listen to this one.
Keep it shaking with the rake in there, guys.
Rigby shows back up, meatball sub in tow, and Mordecai tells Doug to hit him with that impression. My man's not hearing the resemblance, but Mordecai keeps telling him it's spot on, and let me tell you, this would have me out here livid. Like, it's one thing to be out here getting mocked, but to have your boy out here going, yeah, no, it's perfect, that just hurts. That's devastating. Later on, Rigby confronts Mordecai about this, and he tells him, hey, listen, man, that wasn't cool. Those bars weren't even good, brother. Impressions aren't even funny. Doug is mid. But before he can keep trash talking, Dougie shows up and has a whole secret handshake with Mordecai, and I know that hurt. They have plans to go play ball, and Rigby wants to tag along, but unfortunately, it's a 2v2 rematch, which, hold up, that means that not only did they already go play without Rigby, which I get on Doug's end, I guess he ain't trying to really hoop with the boss, but Mordecai, isn't that your boy? But if you thought that was bad, Rigby starts stalking them for the day, and Doug is low-key stealing my man's vibe.
Hey, that's my haircut! He's holding up his tail just like me!
Kudos, Mordecai. You too, Rigby. See ya. Later.
Yeah, see ya. Benson.
No!
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
This is about it for Rigby. He tells Mordecai that he's just gonna have to let Doug go. He's getting weird, but Mordecai thinks that he's overreacting on this. Rigby tells him, whatever, man, just give me my check so I can give Doug his final rations and he can get out of here. Mordecai's like, you got jokes, fam. I gave you your check hours ago. All right, now that's the last straw for real. Rigby goes storming upstairs to confront Doug. He starts pounding on the bathroom door till Dougie opened up, and he demanded that bro give him his check. And Doug's like, oh yeah, I got my check right here. Don't worry, I'll give you your cut though. Rigby says, enough, that's it, man, you're fired. But Doug hits him with, oh Rigby, you can't fire me. I'm you. This is when he begins to full-blown shapeshift into Rigby. And Doug, brother, how long have you had this in your kit? Like, this is crazy work. Doug starts straight up choking Rigby out, and the little guys start brawling down the stairs where Mordecai is able to break them up. We cut to the next day and we've gathered the gang all around to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I can't tell who's who.
Benson decides to run some Rigby tests to find out who the real one is and who the imposter is. And then he's calling the cops on the sus one because identity theft isn't a joke. They both handle all the tests pretty neck and neck. Like, whichever one Doug is, he's pretty dang good at this because everyone is stumped. They cannot tell which is which, and finally Benson asks them what Rigby's greatest fear is.
Amusement park mascot!
Yep. You're Rigby.
Mordecai has Rigby bring it in for a celebratory hug, which my boy happily accepts and falls into his loving arms. Doug tells everyone, fine, if you want to hang out with him, go ahead, but he tells Mordecai that he hopes he thinks twice next time before choosing a shape-shifting imposter over his best friend. But before they motion to call the cops and vote him out, though, Mordecai reveals that that really is Rigby. He knew all along and he was just messing with him. Besides, we all know, Mordecai and Rigby, they would never hug. With the jig up, Doug tries to make a break for it, but there's no way my mans was out running skips, and he brings him down and we get the cops out here. Turns out Doug here's full name is Doug the Doppelganger Shablowski, and he's been running this grift all over the country, but now they finally got him. As they're taking Dougie away, he asks for a moment to talk to Rigby. He tells him, hey man, I never really had much going for me. Never had a lot of opportunities or friends that cared about me. But Rigby, you got good people that care about you. A good job, a roof over your head, a warm bed to sleep in. You got it good, and you should never forget that.
Wow, what a windbag! I thought he'd never shut up. I can't believe you guys thought Doug was me. You must feel like idiots. Am I right? Right?
Benson is tilted about this whole ordeal, and he pops off on Rigby about all of this. He locks him in on toilet duty for the next 3 months. Rigby, though, he truly absorbed absolutely nothing from all of this, and he hits Mordecai with the, hey, you trying to make $10? If you enjoyed the video, maybe consider leaving a like and a subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 50 subscribers off this one. I'd appreciate it if you helped us get there. Thank you so much for watching the video. You have a good one out there.